Aiman, and this is my cooking setup. And this summer, I will be starting a new segment about, well, outdoor cooking. I've done some cooking videos in the past, but that was when I was younger. And that was inside too. But now I'm older, and I can explain things a bit better now. But before I begin, let me take you through some do and don'ts of cooking. Right here, we have knives. Very dangerous knives. Now be cautious when you're using them. If you're a kid, of course. And right here we have an electrical outlet. And you should keep it unplugged until you use it. And probably the most important item in cooking is the fire extinguisher. In case there's a fire and you need to put it out. And of course we have the grill, the stove, and right here we have the grill. And right here are the, oven mitts that when you're using the stove, these pots can get hot, so you might need to use these to carry the handles. My first cooking video will be about lobster. Why lobster? Well, here's a story. A friend of Uncle Lon was out fishing and he caught a lobster. And he gave it to Uncle Lon, and Uncle Lon gave it to my dad, and he asked, "Can you cook this?" And my dad thought it was a waste of time to cook only one. So he went out and bought two of more lobsters. I guess you can see here it says wild caught USA. I guess these ones were too. And now we're here cooking. If you've seen my video about cooking little neck clams, then we're going to do something similar using the spices we have here, like chili, galanga, onions, pepper, coconut milk, the usual. Two special ingredients that we're going to use is my mom's peppers that she's grown from her garden, and garlic. You can't get any fresher garlic than this. We just picked these 30 minutes ago. They might not be special to you, but they're special to us. What we're going to do with the lobster here is we're going to take all the meat portion of the lobster, and then we're going to take the legs and the head here, and then we're going to boil them and use them as, well, a broth. So now we've gone and separated the meat and the broth part, and now I'm going to put the last lobster head in the broth. Boil. And it's just like that. So basically we're just going to finish up cutting these last parts. And then when the head is done boiling, we're going to put that in the blender right here and blend it up. And in the time being, we're going to prepare the chili, spices, the pepper, the garlic, so that we can cook. Oh, hi, Varn.
Hi.
If you're watching this video and you're cooking for a party of 40, that is a big mistake. This isn't a tutorial or a how-to. It's not holding hands. We're just helping you get a basic feeling for cooking lobster and how to do it. We're using onion, jalapeno, chili, garlic, and turmeric. If you don't like some of these, like garlic, you can use less garlic, no garlic. Or if you don't like turmeric, you can use less turmeric or no turmeric. If you don't like the spices, you can put less spices or no spices. If you don't like coconut milk, you can substitute that for regular milk, actually. And if you don't like cooking oil, then you can substitute that or use none. Cooking is an art, of course. And if you are following this video, then the two most important parts of this cooking is the lemongrass and the chili. And the turmeric here is just to add color, of course. So you can see behind me these lawn chairs. Well, my dad sets it up like an audience. We don't have an audience right now, it's just my dad and me. But in the future, we might have an audience. So right here our lobster is cooking nicely, of course. And we have added oil right here. So to make sure that this oil is hot, we're going to take some water and we're going to sprinkle it. So that sizzle, gotta make it hot. We got some lemongrass, chili, onions, garlic. Wait, I think. And we're going to saute them in this pan. And we're going to mix them. Bubbling. So you can see here that my dad blended up some ingredients, well, the previously mentioned ingredients, and when this starts turning brown, we're going to take the puree and then we're going to pour it in here. Well, I didn't mix it around good enough, and it looks like it's brown enough, so I'm going to pour it in there. And then we're going to mix that. Did you know that before, lobsters were known as cockroaches of the sea? And in the early times, in prisons, they would serve lobster as punishment to prisoners. Well, I guess now they don't, but I guess those prisoners were pretty lucky to have lobster, bro. So it looks like the lobster has cooked, so I'm going to use these tongs and I'm going to put them in this colander to cool them down. Get in the tongue. Very slippery. But you just gotta get a grab for them. This one's super slippery. Now I just gotta get this. Okay. And there you have it. As you notice, it's dark and there's light up there. It's because we did this very late because my dad got home late. And, well, we're cooking this for iftar. And we're a bit on the late side. Right here, you've got to mix this a few minutes or so every time so that it doesn't get burnt, of course. And it looks ready about now. So we're going to put the lobster in. My dad advised me that it's a bit slow to put them one at a time, so I should just dump the whole bowl in. Slowly but carefully. I assume we gotta mix it though. of it. And in that time, we can peel the potatoes. So, we've blended the lobster, and I'm not sure if the blender has blended the lobster perfectly. So we're going to use this screen to make sure that we don't get any hard shell in the broth. I mean, the gravy. So, we're going to add half the can of coconut milk to this pan of lobster. So I'm just going to spread that out evenly. Okay. Then I'm going to mix it. We've already sifted it. So we're going to pour this in here, and then we're going to put the potatoes in. So let's pour it in. I'm going to mix that. As you can see, we've cleaned up. And right here, we've almost finished the lobster Masak Lemak Chilli. I think that's how you say it. Might be wrong, might not. But it looks good. Looks good. So I'm going to taste it and see if it's alright. Then I'll turn off the fire and serve the food. It's good. Okay. So you turn off the fire. We're almost ready to serve. We just wait for it to cool down. We're done here, and we're going to serve it to my family and see if they like it. Maybe they'll like it. I hope they do. But anyways, I'm Aiman, and thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman and Malaysian, especially future videos of outdoor cooking. It's very fun. But it might not be at night, of course. Might be daytime. So we're going to serve this to my family. Chef Aiman.